Principle number 1. People face trade-off. Meet Janet. Janet loves coffee, especially in the morning when she goes to school to kickstart her day. Janet lives near 2 coffee shops. Coffee Shop A, which makes her favorite coffee, and Coffee Shop B, which is closer to the school but doesn't taste good to Janet. One morning, Janet sleeps in late, having forgotten to set her alarm. When she does wake, she's almost late for school. She rushes to get up and get ready. Janet still wants her coffee, but she has to decide between Coffee Shop A or Coffee Shop B. If she chooses A, she has her favorite coffee, but is late to school. If she goes with B, then she will be on time, but with coffee that she doesn't like as much. Principle 2. The price of something is what you give up to get it. This is George. George wants to get the new iPhone X. To get the iPhone X, George has to pre-order his phone, go to the store, wait several hours due to the line, and then pay the money to get the iPhone. George did not only spend his money on the phone, he also spent his time in which he could have used differently. He could have slept, gone to work, or spent his time with his friends or family. This can be traced back to opportunity cost. Principle 4. People respond to incentives. There are plenty of different ways to show this principle. Lewis is a student in high school. Lewis does not like going to school and would much rather spend his time playing video games, sleeping, or even hanging out with his friends. His parents have noticed that his grades are low and they want him to graduate on time with good grades. In exchange for his participation in good grades at class, they decide to give him $100 for each report card they get that has straight A's. In response, Lewis's grades go up and he passes all his classes. Principle number 5. Trade can make everyone better off. Here's Susan and her friend John. Susan owns a nice boat, but doesn't use it much anymore. She pays a lot of money to rent space for the boat, insurance, and maintenance on her boat. She finds this to be a waste of money because she never uses her boat. Similarly, John owns 2 cars, one he rarely uses and one that he loves to drive around. John is tired of paying insurance for a car he does not drive, or pay for the maintenance to keep the car in good shape. Plus, it takes up space, which he could use for something else. Susan and John are talking one day about the burdens of these things they don't want, and they come to realize that they have what the others want. They decide to trade, leaving Susan with a car and John with a boat, making them both happy.